What's going on there? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another podcast, and welcome to another episode of the Gas Station Podcast, man. How y'all been enjoying those basketball videos, man? I've been getting a lot of viewership on them basketball videos. Y'all really like those basketball videos, so I'm gonna start doing a lot more of them, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Make sure that y'all tune in, man, each and every day to the Gas Station Podcast, the fuel and ground for the mind, the body, and the soul. Man, how y'all been doing? Have y'all been getting your 3 W's? Have y'all been getting your 3 W's? This day 8 on the 3 W's, man. I got mine. Man, if I feel good, too. I feel good. I got to play the basketball today. I didn't get to go to the gym today because I had to go and get my kids ready to school. Today's first day of school, man. So these kids had to get ready and get prepared, get on the school bus. School bus was late. Plus, on top of that, today I had to go to a auction. I had to go to a tax lien auction. Didn't buy anything. There's a lot of new boots, man. Anything they got to hand, everybody was jumping and bidding and you know, just everybody just bidding when they see somebody else bid. And so I didn't get a chance to buy nothing today because they was running a lot of stuff up way higher than it was worth. So I chose to sit back and relax, and wasn't a compulsive buyer. Wasn't just a greedy buy, man, which is a good thing, man. You know, I had some self-control. I wanted to buy one. I wanted to run the ramp with one guy, but I said, nah, I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna let the Chinese dude got in, man. They ran it up way too high, you know. And so I'm glad I stayed out of that one. Definitely glad I stayed out of that one. So you know, it is what it is, man. You know, live to fight another day, man. Live to fight another day. Yeah, man. Make sure that y'all like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that y'all share. And make sure all of my 21-day videos, man, for this 21-day challenge, because we know that 21 days creates a habit. That y'all share that with 21 people, man. Y'all make a commitment to share that with 21 people. Help 21 people, man. 21 is a magic number. 2 plus 3 means completion. You understand me? So that's a complete number. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 equals 3, which means completion. I mean, not completion, but means divine. So that's a divine order. Let me repeat that. 2 plus 1 equals divine. Divinity. The number 3. And 21 days is a divine order to get you on track, to get you focused, to get you in condition for a new and good habit. And you're not getting one good habit, you're getting 3 good habits. Just by simply practicing the 3 W's, getting you some word. You know, your word helps your moral compass and your character. Your wisdom helps your knowledge that you get, your knowledge base, so you can combat and you can think about what people try to sell you. And 3, your workout. You don't want to be broke down, torn up, in bad shape when you do become successful or you do reach your goal. You want to be able to enjoy the finish line, not be all jacked up at the finish line. Yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about today in the gas station, man. Don't let this world, that's the reason why you need your word and your wisdom, because the world is trying to separate you from your money. The world is trying to separate you from your money. Now let me explain something to you. Your money is your number 1 tool to work with. There's no tool that you have in your toolbox that is better than your money. But let me repeat, money is nothing but a tool. But as a craftsman, your best tool is your money. Your best tool is your money. And you cannot allow people or allow this system to separate you from your money and keep you broke, poor, and impoverished. Everybody is doing everything they can. From oh woe is me, I need playing the victim to they doing extensive research and collecting extensive data, paying billions of dollars, trillions of dollars, trying to figure out how to separate you from your money. You have professional programming, professional mind program to separate you from your money. That is the reason why your mind constantly stays on when you get such and such money, when you get such and such thing, this is what I got to spend it on. Your mind is, they program your mind to separate you from your money before you even get your money. That is the reason why you have to have your arm on. That is the reason why you have to practice your 3 W's. So you will be smart enough to understand that from the commercials you watch, from the TV programs from you watch, from the lectures that indoctrinate you, to from the master classes that they trying to sell you, to the products that they trying to sell you in the store. To your family, woe is me, I need some help, to your friends, to your workers, to your co-workers. Everybody and everything is trying to separate you from your greatest tool you have. Let me explain something to you. Like on the chessboard. On the chessboard, your opponent, his number one goal is to try to beyond killing you and checkmating you, trying to get your queen off the board so he can ravage the board. Once your queen is off the board, he can ravage the board. It's all about chess moves, man. And you gotta be smarter than everything everybody is trying to sell you. From eating 5 meals a day, to eating to meal plans, to Cartier, to Louis Vuitton, all this fancy jewelry. You know, I'm just as guilty. But I'm stopping. I don't know if you noticed as much. I don't wear that jewelry shit as much as I used to, man. You know, I mean, I got it, but I you know, it's all right. But you know, and I might put a piece on here and there, you know. But I'm finna change my mentality, trying to change my thinking, man. Everybody and everything is trying to sell you something, trying to separate you from your greatest tool that you have, and that tool is money. That tool, money, can protect you. That tool, money, can purchase you businesses to make more money. That tool, money, can invest for you. That tool, money, can buy you existing businesses. That tool, money, can put your children in the best schools. That tool, money, can put you in the best schools. That tool, money, can put the best foods on your table. That tool, money, can get you healed at the doctor's office. So you need it. And if you lack it, if you lack the greatest tool that you have, or you give away or squander the greatest tool that you have, then you are the one who is going to be poor in spirit, poor in mind, poor in health, poor in wealth, poor in materialism, poor in home, poor in family, poor in the people that you are surrounded by, poor in relationships too, because you lack the two. It's like, let me give you another example. Another example, I like to use examples. It's like a carpenter, a real carpenter, a professional carpenter. Did you know a professional carpenter buys a $400 or $500 hammer? He doesn't buy the $20 hammer like I'm gonna buy, or the hammer on sale like I'm gonna buy. He buys an expensive hammer, $400 or $500 hammer. I don't see why in the hell anybody would need a $400 or $500 hammer. But a carpenter will buy that, and not only will he buy that hammer, that expensive hammer, he'll also buy that expensive hammer gun, nail gun, excuse me, because that is how he makes his money. And guess what he's Nelson not gonna do? He's gonna protect it with dear life. He doesn't allow anybody to use his $400 or $500 hammer. They're specially made for him. He doesn't let everybody use his tools, because if he allows people to take his tools, then guess what? He can't build a house. And your greatest tool, and everybody's greatest tool, is money. Because even the carpenter, if he didn't have the resources to buy that $400 or $500 hammer, he wouldn't have it. So think, man. Think. Do an inventory. Do an inventory today. Do an inventory. Go in your closet. Go in your garage. Go in your living room. Do an inventory of everything you own. Put it in 2 categories. Split it down the middle. 2 categories. Both are assets. Asset 1, asset 2. Appreciating assets, depreciating assets. You need to write every asset that is a depreciating asset. Your home, unfortunately, you need to put that you live in, you need to put that over in depreciating assets, not appreciating assets. I know y'all depreciate though. It's your biggest expense. Put that over in depreciating assets, because the money that it does, well, you just spent that and fix some lights, gas, air conditioning, food, children, tearing up something, amongst other things. That car you got, depreciating assets. You need to have your 2 lists: appreciating assets, depreciating assets. And unfortunately, your home got to go into depreciating assets. Investment properties, all that stuff go into appreciating, but home goes into depreciating. Now, what you don't want, when you put both on a scale of appreciating and depreciating, is the depreciating to outweigh the appreciating. That is how you go into poverty. Your appreciating should always outweigh your depreciating assets. And if your depreciating assets are outweighing your appreciating assets, what you need to do is you need to start selling off some of these depreciating assets and replacing that space with appreciating assets till your appreciating assets outweigh your depreciating assets. That's number one. Number two. Hold on right quick, y'all. Number 2, you need to make a second list. Income, money I earn, money I make, whatever you want to call it. versus money I spend. Debt, bills, one-time expenditures, fintech I owe, whatever you owe, besides investments or 401ks or stocks. Don't put that in there. Only shirts, light bill, gas bill, what you spend. Besides what you spend on investments. Besides what you spend on real estate, stock market, any kind of investment. Don't put those on there. Only what you spend like shoes, bills, house note, all of that. Now you got to decide on what you spend, and you got to decide on what you earn. Once again, you need to put both on a scale. And what you spend on bullshit shouldn't outweigh what you make or earn. Because if it does, you working your way to pure poverty. What you earn should always outweigh what you're spending. So what you earn should be up here, and what you spend should be here. Never here. Assets that appreciate should always be here. Assets that depreciate should always be here. Assets should depreciate should never be here, and assets appreciate should never be here. That appreciate should never be here. This is how you build wealth, man. By not allowing people to steal your money. By not allowing society, the spirits, a lot of spirits out here. It's a lot of conspiracies out here. It's a lot of things that are higher than you, that have studied, that have spent billions and trillions of dollars to figure out how to get you out of your money. How to get your money out of your hands into theirs. Christmas time, birthdays, holidays, and y'all thought, oh man, I get a day off holiday, you love it. Because they know you ain't doing nothing but spending money on those holidays, getting the money back that you work for, that you done bust your ass for. You ain't doing nothing but giving the money back that you done bust your ass for, getting it back to where it came from. And they know it. And they tricked all of us to believe that is what we need. Or that's, I can't wait till a holiday, a day off of work. Yeah, because you ain't got shit to do. So you're going to spend your money, waste your money, give your money away. Watch program. You might even spend your money. But you're going to sit up and watch programming all day that is going to indoctrinate, give your money away. That's the reason why, if you notice, a lot of rich folks don't even have TVs in the house. Because they call each thing that comes on the TV as a program. New program, they call it program. What program we watching next? Y'all paying attention? Y'all learning something? Gas Station Podcast? Fuel the ground for the mind, the body, and the soul. Y'all learning something? Y'all building? Y'all ain't let them trick you out some paper, is you? I hope not. Hold on right quick, friends. Hold on right quick, y'all. See, these lessons I'm learning also. The main person I'm talking to is myself. The main person I'm talking to is myself. This is why wisdom is so important. This is why we got to pay attention to what we are indoctrinating, what we are allowing to program in our psyche, what we agree with, where we allow all of these people, first dates, girls, everybody is looking for a way to separate you from your money. Do not be a fool. I'm going to leave y'all with this. I'm going to leave you with this. A fool and his money shall depart. A fool and his money shall depart. Get your 3 W's every day. Get your 3 W's. 30 minutes of wisdom, 30 minutes of word, 30 minutes of workout every day. Man, that's your armor to protect you from foolishness. Because when you're working out, you can clear your mind and think. You're sober. Your blood is flowing through your brain. You can think more clear. Your pores are open when you're thinking. When your character and your morality is right, you stay within a barometer. You stay within the guidelines to your life, to a life that you have for yourself. You understand me? You try not to step out of, we all step out a little bit, but we try to stay in there as much as possible. That wisdom, so we motherfucker can't trick you out your goddamn money, man. So they can't trick you out of your money, trick you out of your resources, trick you out of your life, trick you into prison, trick you into stupid stuff. The Gas Station Podcast, y'all, man. Fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. I'm pouring gas into you. I hope y'all paying attention. I hope y'all listening. Message. For real. You understand me? Don't allow them to trick you out your money, out your paper, man. It's important, man. It's important. That's your greatest tool that you have is your money. And if you don't have any money to work with, you are lacking in the greatest tool. That tool money is better than AI. That tool money is better than any machinery. That tool money is better than Google. That tool money is better than Apple computers. That tool money is better than diamonds. That tool money is better than gold. That tool money is better than the Rolls Royce and the Bugatti. That tool money is better than any building, any property, any home you own. You understand me? Because that tool money will make you into a skilled craftsman if you utilize it correctly. I didn't say the love of money, I said the tool money. It's a tool, and it's to be used as a tool. And it's to be loved as your greatest tool that you got. But it's only a tool. It's only a tool. Hey man, use your time wisely. Think about what you're doing. Gas Station Podcast. Legacy moves, man. Fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul. Hey man, y'all like, subscribe, share 21 people. Man, I'm on day 8, man, of the 21-day challenge, man. Y'all jump aboard, man. Y'all jump aboard, man. Everything we doing, everything we talk about, it's about empowering, about building, and about making you and everybody in your circle better if they have the proper and the right information. They had the proper and the right information. I ain't selling nothing but love, man. I ain't selling nothing but love. I ain't selling no dreams. I ain't selling no course. I ain't selling nothing but love, man. Hey, man, Gas Station Podcast, fueling ground for the mind, the body, and the soul, man. Stay sexy, stay above ground, and, man, stay wealthy, man. God love you, man. Gas Station Podcast, and we out.